All right, hey. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Now get in here, and let's talk about this thing. Now, we know that Blue is supposed to be coming home next month. And in my last reading, it was some something going on with some monies going on in the background. Now, somebody did say something in regards to the 10K that was stolen from the rapper. But I was actually picking up on Blue and Chrisean. Now, of course, other energies do come into the reading, so I don't want to disregard that, and thank you for that. Now, y'all remember that all this is speculation and alleged information. Only people that should be cussing me out in the comment section is the people that I'm talking about. I can understand it coming from them. Otherwise, you're just too invested. Now, I don't have a lot of information in regards to their history like a lot of you guys do, and I appreciate the comments. So just chillax and relax yourself, Because some of y'all swear to God that y'all live with these people and y'all know they're in and out and their daily activities. What they do from sun up to sundown down. Calm down, all right? Calm down. I'm sensitive. Don't be yelling at me, because I feel your energy. The shit you be commenting. And I tell you, you don't have to agree with me. I understand it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I appreciate it. And I read all the comments thus far because I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I can, And I appreciate all the insight. I even almost forgot about the 10K that they stole from the boy. Now, I'm not sure if the reading was pertaining to that, but it's something else. And they did also say something in regards to Chrisean owing somebody money. But I got the feeling that it's something sneaky going on with Watt and Chrisean. I don't know. She just gives me really icky vibes right now. Now, I did see that she unfollowed Ray J. Now, I'm not sure why she unfollowed Ray J. Now, some people may even think that it's because the house was dirty, but he didn't never say her name. And I don't think that would make her unfollow him either, especially if she made the house dirty. But he never said her name. And I'm sure she probably would have called him. She got his number. And would have, asked him about something. I think that whole thing was a setup. I think it was a planned, stage, reaction to that. Yeah, because Ray J said, "Oh, I feel like you about to turn me away." Before, he can even figure out what was going on in the background. How you know all this and you on the phone? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't feel good about that. I think that they did that on purpose to shun her, to make her feel some type of way. It's all about views, clicks, and views. Yeah, the more you get people talking, yeah. I don't know. She might be even in on it. You know what I'm saying? You never know with these people. You never know. You never know. I just think about would we even be paying her any attention if it wasn't for the bull crap that she do? No. You'll go look on to the next person that's causing havoc, and trauma. That's what you'll do, right? So I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up on the energies in regards to baddies, because I did see that she is casted, you know, for next season, which is good. Now, I didn't see DJ Sky and Marsh. Now, according to her, she wasn't going to do no fighting. She was going to let her lapdogs handle things. I was like, the nerve. I would be like, girl, who you think you is? Like I'm really going to go out here and get all beat the hell up for you. I'm talking about the audacity for me. But I ain't see him up there on the flyer. So I don't know what's going on with that. Now, all I could think about was her going out there scrapping and coming back with the other tooth knocked out of front of her mouth. Can you imagine her with with both teeth? Can you see her, y'all? Picture her with two teeth. She ain't got no allies. Don't nobody like her. Oh my God. But anyway, let's see. Let's see what's going on with Baddies. What's the energy? Now, I got the feeling that, yeah, it's going to be a lot of people coming at her in regards to Junior. And you got the Page of Pentacles right here. And that is some type of offer. You know? And maybe that's the offer, the money pertaining to Baddies. Let's see what's behind that. Yeah. Business. Okay. Let's see. That nerd talking about I ain't gonna fight. I got my ooh, what the hell? I don't know. Now that's the Hermit. Huh. Huh. Let me see. I don't know. It's almost like they're seeking some type of relationship for her storyline, because you can see this as her, and that represents, you know, passion. Let me see. Yeah, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. And look at that. Damn. See, look at that. That's crazy. And they go to King of Wands on the other side of the Queen. It's a relationship. And who is it? Blue? Huh. And look at all that. That's damn. And it's the devil energy. It's like, girl, they gonna make her make that coin, boy. Let me see. Let me pull from the love deck. They gonna make her make that coin, baby. What I say? What I say? They is gonna make her make that damn coin. See the release. And move. Let me see. Root chakra, which is the wands we seen, and the heart. And I'm looking at 1314 right here, which is temperance energy. I don't don't know. It's something going on with a Now the Two of Cups could be some type of union collaboration of sorts. And it doesn't necessarily have to be intimate. But balance. Let me see. Yeah, with Just Breathe. And I told you I just seen 14. And the 14 is here all over again with the number 4 right here. And see? Now, I don't know why this is giving me Medusa. And it's giving me Black Lilith energy. Damn, we got 13, 14, 15. That's freaking crazy. Because look, 13, 14, and this is 15 with 10 and 5. That's, you don't think that's, you don't find that suspicious? And the devil is 15. Temperance is 14. 13 is his death and rebirth. And I'm telling you, it's almost like some fucking ritual that she going through. It's something so auspicious about Chrisean's bloodline. Because, you know, there's nothing new up under the sun. And we reincarnate, you know, over and over again. And sometimes into the same, you know, bloodlines until we clean up that karma. And the only reason why I said Medusa is because I see the locks in the hair right there. It's something so crazy about this. Wow. But anyway, let me see. Now 33 was this the master teacher and concern with release. And the privileged lady is here. Which is 12, introspection. And we got adjudication. Now you can see this as that Two of Cups. And imprisonment. But just breathe. And the big house is right here. And I don't know. I just feel like for some reason, Blue is always going to find himself in this picture. Now, I believe that... Now, I'm not sure, because I never watched the movie Baddies before. And I'm not sure what type of storylines or even how, you know, their personal lives are introduced in but I do believe that it's going to be in regards to Junior and some of these past relationships that she done had. Yep. I don't know. This like this shit might even land her little ass in jail. I'm just looking at the big house right here. Yeah, and look at the lovers is after that. With the number 15. Now let me see. Hold on. Let me see. See the Five of Pentacles? Now I do see her being paid to do something. Oh, yeah, but see, it's like, wow. This is crazy. Because I'm looking at 17 stars. I mean, 17, which is the star number, right? But this is feeling stabbed in the back and deception right there. Look at that. All them swords. And it's right here under the base chakra as well as judication. Now, this could, indicate what's ever going on in this 10, in this deception, all being presented under this umbrella, whatever that is, adjudication. Could be a courthouse of some sorts, mediation of some sorts, evaluation of some sorts. Sometimes I even see this as the Most High, karma in general. But we do have the prison here, from judication to prison, from concern to judication to prison. Like that right there. And with this 13, we know that that's an ending. And that's the ether. 13 represents the ether with the concern. It's like, you haven't learned any damn lessons. But here it's come. And you see this patient, this night is catching up with your ass. And that 5 of Pentacles is left out in the cold. But 6, it could be, being paid to do something. But look what it's being paid to do. Shit like this right here. That's going to have you in a situation like this. To that. You see? Because look, this shit is crazy. Yeah, but just breathe. Because this has a way of sitting your ass down so you can think about some things. And look at the rat. Child, listen. Right to the big house. I ain't never called that the big house before, but bitch, look at that shit. That shit is haunted. I ain't trying to go up in there. And just look at all the cards that's down here. Ain't nothing good. The 5, the 10. And we seen the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We know that that's some type of relationship. Child, I don't think these fools is ever, child. Angie, my darling girl, it's just, I don't know. People, what they say, sell sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Girl, what you bringing to the table? Yeah, that's what people like her for, drama. Now, I have never seen her on a baddie, so I don't even know how she fight or get down or what type of stuff this is that be going on with her. I don't know. It's like she came from out of nowhere. And you see, those is prison bars as well. It's under adjudication. But most times this represents, community, gated communities and stuff of that nature. Brotherhoods and stuff like that right there. Reunions, homecomings and stuff like that right there. I don't know. Something might be up in the damn air. And there's Junior. This gonna be my Junior card. That's a lot of wand action, I want to say, that's showing up. And they move kind of quick. They move the quickest out of all the suits in the deck. But something is definitely coming together. Now, she might not feel that it's a good thing in regards to how this thing unraveled, but sometimes, Let's see. You see the Ten of Pentacles? In a fight with Just Breathe? In the imprisonment? Girl. And look at that. Standing up. That's that pushback in regards to, the payout. The gifts. Yeah. See? The pain. Girl, I don't know. This is going to be some damn good, this is going to be something to see. Because she ain't got no allies. And I just got the feeling that they really going to find a way to take away anybody that she think is a friend of hers. I think they're going to find a way. Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, the loyalty is going to get somebody's ass locked the hell up. See, look who's here. The Magician and the wand. The King of Wands. He got the wand. See the magic? The King of Wands. What concern? Masonic. Magic. Money. Let me see. I don't even know which one it was, y'all. Look. From 9 to the 10. And the moon. But let me see. See, you can't tell me that this girl don't think she the Empress. But anyway, this is just representing baby mama for her. Next to the Magician. And look, what's between these two? That's their energy. This is Blueface. Or somebody that's in charge of something with the Magician in this. With concern or leadership. This could be the person that's paying her. Somebody a part of Zeus. It could be so many. But I really was getting the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands because it's usually some type of intimate relationship, because I seen the Two of Cups. You know, it's passion. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles usually represent work. But yeah, it's something. You see, it's something about the, you know, the illusion that they bring. Because that's what the magician does. He brings illusions. Yeah. Someone that drains the energy. And it's right here on release. That's crazy, right? See, the magician is right here with the Five of Pentacles. With the release and the concern. With the draining of the energy. It's like vampiric. Now, maybe this is even for her to even take note of. Because I'm sure she watched some of the content that people spill about her. Now, I don't know if she come across my videos or not, but maybe I should read them in a way to help her make some good choices. You know, this life is not about being perfect. It's about balancing, you know, negative and positive energy. I mean, you are here to have a human experience. Nobody is telling you that you have to walk the straight and narrow at all times. You have the right to live a little. Have fun, you know, especially when you're coming of age. You know, sometimes religious beliefs will have you believing that you need to refrain and have one mate your whole entire freaking life, which is a lie. This is all man constructs, you know. Spirit, Mother Nature, the Most High, God, whatever you want to say. These legal contracts, that ain't got nothing to do with spirit. Fornication, there's no such thing as a bastard child. When you have a relationship with a man, that's a union. That's a contract. And how many people that you done slept with? Those are all contracts. Soul ties. You know, and you got all that energy exuding around inside of you. And sometimes it takes 7 years to complete those cycles, to cleanse from those energies. Yeah. That's why you have people around here with 1,000 different personalities. You'll never notice when you get in a relationship with somebody, you start acting like them. You get around them, you start acting like them. Yeah. Once you begin to understand energy and how it works, you can better protect yourself. Yeah. And you see, it's the pull. Boy, it's the pull. That magnetic pull is deep. Yeah. Right here on the root chakra. You know, it all starts from right here. You see, that's the root chakra. That's the crown. And in between, you're trying to get centered to your heart. This is south node. This is north node. And you can't get that right if that ain't right. This is sacred. And look where it starts from. Right there. And that's solar plexus. This is the source. This is the connection to the universe, to the ether. The sun that connects to your heart. The sun is the ruling planet over the Leo, the ego. It's right here is where you start. You see, this is where life begins. But it's a sacred connection to the source. How you feel about yourself? And boy, these relationships have a way of making you feel fucked up about yourself. Yeah. Because that's all the energy. You see? The judgment. And you see how they all out there in their butt nakedness. Stripping away the layers. Boy, when I tell y'all, the root chakra is the most powerful energy of them all. Because when it's off kilter, your ass is off kilter. Yeah. It siphons your energy. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, when you see people that's out of relationships and at peace with themselves, that is why. Yeah. You have a more stable mind. And you got, this take Cardi B for instance. She walked right away from Offset and went right to Stephon Diggs and got pregnant. What kind of representation is that? Is that being a good mother? Is that any different from, the abuse that Chrisean showed to Junior? No, it's not. It's not. And I don't know. It's something going on with her goddamn. I don't know. There's something going on with hers too. Something. The one that she got in her belly. I don't know why the hell she keep coming up in my readings. What's going on with them? Yeah. It's something. Hollywood, all of them be doing strange shit from change. She ain't make no music in a long time. Where she get money from? Where's she getting it from, y'all? How long it was since she made a record, and where she get money from? Fuck that. See, judgment? Right next to her. Right next to this. Right next to that. Some come, I don't know. Now, they say that she on the list, but bitch, listen. I don't know what's about to go on that show. But Spirit say what goes around comes around. Yeah. And look at that. 5 wands. 8 wands. Communication coming towards this, which is lined up with imprisonment and just breathe. Yeah, because it's going to stabilize you, bitch. It's about to happen. We see it lining up. 14, 13, 14, 15. And at the child, listen, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, so you can get centered, darling. I told you, there it come right there. Who I said that was? Just Judy, bitch. Right there on the money. And just breathe. Because I done told you. I done told you. That's 7 cups. And her past. Damn. It's so crazy that I'm at just breathe and it made me breathe like that right there. Because I'm just thinking about her past. And she ain't the only one that ever been through trying situations like that right there. In regards to her past. But she is to an age where she understands. You know? She's 25 right now. There comes a point in your life when you have to take accountability for the shit that you do. And we can sit up there and we can listen to Chastity and her cray cray. But she wasn't lying when she said that they were making up a story to make Taziki look bad. Now, I'm not saying that it ain't happened. Because there was a such thing as playing house. And it wasn't just, isolated to their family. A lot of people did it. Just think about Cat Williams and his brother talking about they was playing house. But there was some shit that kids did. Go high, go get it and stuff like that right there. Yeah. But they actually wanted to make this, a skit. That girl don't give a damn, and you can tell she wasn't making no damn sense when she was trying to explain herself. Girl, what is you saying? Just talking all this saying a whole lot of words, ain't saying nothing. No, she was telling the damn lie. And I'm not saying that Chastity don't lie, but she wasn't telling no damn lie then. Because it was too straightforward. Ace, yeah, look. Ace of Pentacles fell out here in reverse. I don't know. There's some concern when it comes to this money. Zeus. Yeah. And there she go. You see? Didn't we see him in the beginning? And there they go. What release? King, Queen, indicating a relationship with the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse. I'm telling you. What the hell is that? That's this. The root chakra. Judgment. Something. I don't. Word. And there you go. What is going on with that? I don't know. I feel like Zeus has its own ideals in regards to the storyline that they want to push, what people want to see, because they're analyzing everything that all these bloggers is out here saying, what's being most discussed, what's going to bring in the most views. Yeah. And I don't think that there's nothing that Chrisean won't do. Now, it's so crazy that you got so many people out here talking about this alleged unaliving of Junior, a kidnapping, even him being washed away with the water. And it's so crazy. I swear, like, I think maybe 3 years ago, I don't know. And this is on a channel that I don't have anymore. But, oh, do I got it? I don't know. I'm gonna look. I don't know. But anyway, but this is, and anybody can put it in the comments, when she first said that she bought that house. I don't think she bought it because she was out the next day, the next week. And remember, she had said she had bought a house and she paid up for the whole year, which didn't make no sense. How you gonna buy a house and pay up for the whole year? But anyway, she had a pool in the backyard. And in my reading, let me show you what I'm talking about. And I was like, damn, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can, where them cards at? Where they at? Spit it. Oh, here they go. Y'all got so many cards around here. But anyway, I was doing a reading and this card came up. And it made me think about her pool. And I was talking about Junior. And it made me feel like she was going to do something with him in regards to the water. And I'll be damned if that ain't a beach. And when that came up, when I seen that reading, I was like, damn. And that just goes to show you that even though I'm picking up on a certain energy right now, doesn't mean that it's going to happen tomorrow. Because that was a long time ago when I pulled that. But it made me think about that, and I was like, damn, for real? But yeah, this is something being investigated, you know? And again, it's just giving me, you know, somebody in the background, behind the scenes, you know? But this person do got on the badge too. It's just like, you know, gathering a lot of information. And I'm telling you, it's so crazy how they gather up so much information on people and they use it against them to attain information from other people. It's like everybody in Hollywood is a goddamn informant of some sort. And they just telling on each other. And for some reason, I think that Cardi B is a part of some type of prostitution ring. All alleged. Yeah. It's shocking. It's something going on with her. I was trying to figure out where she getting the money from. That's all. Because I ain't heard no record. This one ain't too damn good. Listen, Chad, listen. But anyway, let me see. Did you see the 7 of Cups sticking out? That's 7. And the devil. In the bed. As I said, all of that. See the investigating card right here on the Empress and the Queen of Wands? The Magician. I'm trying to tell you, it's something is being investigated. Y'all think those Diddy, you think that Diddy stuff is just, you know, isolated with Diddy? No, they all in on it. And there you go. There's the bed. Again, with the Judgment and the 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, there's the stress. And you see, this is work. Damn. And 3. Now, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to pay attention to this because we got 44 and 33, South Node, North Node energy. But something is definitely coming. It's coming. Now, it may be some time because there's some distance between that water. But it almost makes me feel like somebody trying to get to the other side. Freedom. Yeah. Some runners. Yeah, but it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And I'm telling you, this is no boundaries. This is the 10 that we started out with. And it was on the other reading that I was doing. But 10 was the first card that came out. But see, that's the magic wand. That's the boundaries that she need to take. But she ain't gonna do it. Because it's that. And it make it so bad. It's not even like, girl, I don't know. It's feel like The money that she's going to be attaining is like, it's going to have to be paid out to somebody. That's what I'm looking at. Because this is what you getting. More dick. That's in reverse. Because that's what came up in the last reading. Money. Something about monies. Something about monies. And somebody gave a good point. And I don't know if I read it out to you. Did I read it? Just thinking about the last reading that I did. I don't know if I read this out. And it made, and I forgot about when they her and Bino stole the 10K. And the person went and told Wack. This is what the person wrote. Now hold on, let me see. And I said it made so much sense. So much sense. Let me see who it is. I don't know. Where's she at? Oh. And it was Renna 9112. It says Bino and Chrisean robbed a Crip rapper in Los Angeles. I hear the Crip rapper, he went to Wack 100, told Wack what happened. And I'm trying to, read past the little typos. No shade. But, a little proofreading. And it said the Crip rapper said he gonna catch up with Bino. Chrisean, she owes Wack 100 money when she stole Blueface truck. She said Wack had to pay money out to Oklahoma to get his truck back to California. She said, I believe Wack hates Chrisean. Oh yeah, Wack ex-wife was Chrisean manager. And you say it's so many people, it's so much involved going on here, so much money. Now, where's she getting money from? To keep her afloat, to keep her going through these doors, to get her on planes and trains and automobiles, where's she getting money from? I'm telling you, boy, that pimp game is strong. And sometimes when you got people out here loaning you money, they like loan sharks. They want double back. They be wanting double back, y'all. Girl, look like she owe a lot of people. I'm just looking at this card right here, with Just Breathe. And I'm telling you, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a whole lot of talking, tellings of secrets. Yeah. Because this is an investigator card right up under her. Adjudication. It's giving me snitch energy. Girl, listen. I guess this is going to be interesting, though. But anyway, leave your comments. Tell me what you think. And remember, don't be cussing me out in the comment section. Just calm down. The only person that should be cussing me out is Chrisean, Bino, Blueface, Wack.